The Lakers just kind of kept hanging around in that one. What did you see down the stretch that allows you guys to close this one?
Well, we executed. We got stops. Jordan Hill was hurting us big time, and we wound up putting Joe at 4, putting Allen back in the game, Markelle back in the game, and Brook did a decent job. I think he only scored 2 points when Brook was guarding during that stretch, and we forced him into some tough shots. We got rebounds, and we earned a win with a good team effort. I told those guys, I said, you know, it's not like these guys have, you know, known for a long time that they were not going to go to the playoffs, but they're playing. They're resting guys and playing other guys and giving guys a shot to show what they can do. So they're going to play hard. We got to win the game, and ultimately we did.
In a game like that, and when you talk about that earlier, you notice how the young guys that stand out or that impress you most about the way that they did come out and play or things that they accomplished?
Well, we didn't come out flat. We came out aggressive. I thought Markelle got us off to a terrific start again with his play in the first quarter, and then we just played. I mean, it was 30-19, and then it was even Steven for the middle quarters, and then we outscored by 1 in the fourth quarter. So, you know, it's not, we got the lead and we just maintained and hung on. And not really hung on, but just played through the game with it.
Coach, a lot of times throughout the season, Brook has had games where he's had a big game, but then he's kind of tailed off the night after. But what is it about? What is he doing now?
I think
he's made him so consistent.
Our game is consistent. He knows where he's going to get shots. We're playing toward him a lot in our game, and he's delivered. He's playing, you know, big time basketball. I mean, when you get 30+ points and the way he's doing it, night in and night out, you know, that's huge for us.
Anyone else? Boom.
Coach, Markelle Brown had, I think, 17 points tonight, a career high. What do you see from him the last couple of games here?
Well, last game, nothing. But tonight, he made shots and he was aggressive. Yesterday in practice, I guess it was yesterday, days around together, he really was shooting the ball well. And I just walked over and told him, I said, you got to shoot with that kind of confidence in the game. Just play. I mean, if they put somebody that can't guard you on you, drive to the basket and make a play, whether it's scoring or not. And he came out and he played that way. And it was good to see. You know, Bogey got in foul trouble early and wasn't really in it. And you know, I thought the groups that I kept on the court were the better defensive groups of what I thought we were going to need in order to win tonight. And it turned out to be true.
And then Markelle had that one baseline dunk there. When he hit the jump shot like he's able to tonight, does that open up his game to be able to drive like that, do you think?
Yes, it does. Because anytime you can make jumpers and you got that kind of athleticism, it makes you quicker.
Anyone else? Thank you.
What do you pull from a game like this? I mean, Lakers team, he's been struggling a bit, but kind
got
of
another win. That's all that matters right now. You know, we talked about taking one game at a time. It's another win for us, and you know, now we got to move on to the next one.
How sick were you today and yesterday? Was it ever up in the air whether you were going to play?
Yeah, yesterday I didn't feel like I could play. You know, yesterday, of course, that's how it is when you're sick. You know, today I feel a little bit better. You know, definitely tired out there, but you know, pushed through it.
What did you see out of Markelle tonight? He talked about being more aggressive, but what did you see for him recently?
I mean, he played well on both ends of the floor. You know, he gave us a big spark early and was a reason we get off to a good start, and then, you know, just made plays throughout the whole game. You know, offensively, defensively, you know, he was just really good today.
Do you think Brook has played any differently in the last couple of weeks? I mean, I know he's scoring a lot, but do you think it's something he's improved or more comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think he's more comfortable. He's more confident. You know, we're getting him the ball in positions where he can just, you know, go up and score. And you know, he's using you know, all his skills to his advantage.
You guys really found something, you and him, with that pick and roll. Do you expect teams to adjust, and we have to kind of morph it a little bit?
I mean, I think throughout the game they adjust, and you know, they start helping off with different guys, and then, you know, that's when Joe gets open looks. You know, Allen gets open looks, Markelle gets open looks. So we just gotta, you know, kind of pick teams apart when we go pick and roll.
Yeah, the guy was getting, I think, 3 points there. You look at that pick and roll, you had that dunk there. Is that the play that you guys drew up in the huddle there, Coach?
That was exactly what Coach drew up. I don't know if he said go dunk it, but that's the way it worked out.
And then how key was that? Because obviously they were right there with you guys, and to be able to answer that play, how was that key for you guys?
Yeah, they were. They had a lot of momentum at that point. I think that kind of, took the pressure off us and put it back on them.
You guys have a chance, depending on what the Celtics do later on today, you guys could be alone in the 8th spot. Considering where you were 2 weeks ago or even a week ago, is that kind of crazy just to think about?
I mean, we were never
Yeah.
out of it. In the East and where we're at right now in the bottom, you win 3 or 4 in a row and there's no telling. When teams are continuing to slide, Milwaukee hasn't been playing the best basketball, and Miami's up and down, and they're dealing with some injuries. So we just got to keep on trucking, keep on trying to rack up some wins, and who knows where we can be when it's all said and done.
So you're not even just thinking about the 8th; you're thinking all the way to 6th.
No, I'm
as possibility.
I'm just saying we're focused on one game at a time. That's it. That's it.
The last couple of years, you guys have had a good run about this time of year. Does it make it easier to kind of stay patient when things weren't going well, that you can kind of do this?
Yeah, I mean, it has been the trend, and for whatever reason, we wish it was different. But as long as we get in the playoffs, we feel like we got a shot.
Did the stomach bug you had affect you at all today?
Not really.
I still got them in my bracket.
No, I meant, aren't they in the Final Four in the NIT?
Oh yeah, but I got them in the NC2A Final Four still, yeah.
How much more of this can you take from Allen over the course of the week?
I don't know what we're gonna do. Stay tuned pregame Tuesday.
What kind of rhythm are you in offensively these last 6, 7, 8 games now?
We've been great as a team. I thought, my focus is a little off tonight. I was a little disappointed myself, but team-wise, we've been moving the ball very well and playing together. We've all been aggressive and confident in each other.
You mentioned your folks being off a little bit. You guys came out and won this game still, but do you think you should have kind of put them away a little bit earlier tonight?
Yeah, we could have, but we knew they were going to keep fighting. They're all NBA players here, and they have a lot of season left. So they're not just going to throw away this game.
What have you found in that pick and roll? It's so consistent.
I don't know if we found something, but it's just getting used to having you all and myself on the same page again, and it's something we've had before.
When a team is missing a lot of their key players and everything, how do you make sure you don't get lulled into that game of kind of like chicken, so to speak, where you guys just kind of go there and don't put your best effort forward?
Well, we regardless of whatever the other team's situation is, we just got to be prepared night in, night out. It's all on us, and we can put ourselves in the playoffs if we just stick with it.
You should be player of the week.
Oh, I don't know about that, but our team's been playing very well. That's what matters.
Is it given? You've mentioned a few times how up and down the season's been over the last week or so. If the Celtics lose tonight, you guys will be completely control your destiny for the 8th seed. Is it kind of a remarkable thing about the way this is going?
And like I said, we haven't been focusing on what the other teams are doing. It's about us, and we just have to take it one game at a time and always come out prepared. Even if it's a win or lose, we went out on the floor and put forth the max effort and gave it a great shot.
Well, ever since the trade with Daddy's came, you've been picking up your rebounding numbers. Is that? What do you attribute that to?
I just felt a lot better, but it's been more of a conscious effort, I think, as well.
You're watching Michigan State, baby.
Is that something they do? I
don't even know. When you've got your mind on something,
It's not distracting. I know what my job is, what I mean? So, but just like I said, I'm sparring all day, so it's not hard at all.
When did you find out the final score? Or when did you find out the game was over, I should say?
Like right when the game was over.
Just the updates, huh?
Yeah, got a lot of updates, yeah.
A lot of your teammates in here are kind of a little bit, for lack of a better term, annoyed right now, man.
Yeah.
Talking about trash you, and what about that, man?
Well, they're not used to really winning in college, what I mean? They're not used to, going deep in March into April, so I understand that, but, they gotta get used to it. They should be used to it by now.
Is Izzo underrated?
For sure. He gets the guys who aren't the McDonald All-Americans, the guys who are overlooked, and he know what I mean? Every time they count us out, he always, you know, March, you can count on us being there.
A game like this, you know, they're missing a lot of their key players. You guys still won. The party feels like should have came out here and put it away a little bit earlier tonight.
Yeah, definitely should have. But like I said, every game can't be a blowout. I mean, they're you know, the Lakers is they're out there just, you know, finding themselves, and they, you know, playing hard also. You know what I mean? So some games grind out game, we grind it out, got the win. That's most important.
So did someone tell you on the bench when the game?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Actually, Thaddeus told me.
Okay.
he was like, man, they lost. I said, what? No, I'm playing.
Now, did you ask for updates, or did they just give it to you because they knew you wanted it?
Well, they you know, they joke with me a lot, and we have it on in the back, you know, in the training room. Also, when we walk in from halftime, you can, you know, take a peek, take a look at it. So I got a chance to look at it.
You know, they might play Duke next. If
Oh, so Mace is gonna be mad then. He's gonna be mad. He's mad at me, but that's all right. You know, everybody else is.
And the GM too, Billy King, as well.
Oh yeah, but he just, you know, he gotta live with it. They had no choice. That's a wrap.
Cool, thanks, Al.
Yeah,
Thank you.
appreciate it, man.